We are Group 1. We are consist of 6 members. Here it's shown our names and matrix numbers. Our topic is gene editing, which is under pragmatism. Let's introduce the main idea in brief. Sometimes people are forced to change a certain things or certain genes to make life easier or to improve the appearance of something that the nature of the things itself could not improve it. Throughout a technologies under biological science that gives scientists the ability to change an organism's DNA. In general, we can use gene editing either in positive or negative way. For instance, making a watermelon without seeds considered as positive usage, whereas animal crossbreeding is a negative usage. So that's all from me. I will pass it for Muhammad Yusuf for history part.
Since at least the 1950s, when the double helix DNA structure was discovered, researchers have been exploring the possibility of employing gene editing to treat illness or modify features. Researchers discovered in the genetic discovery era of the middle of the 20th century that the DNA-based sequence is mainly handed from parent to child, and that small alterations in the sequence can signify the difference between health and disease. Recognition of the latter led to the inevitable hypothesis that with the discovery of the molecular mistakes that cause genetic disorders, the methods to correct those errors will follow, enabling the preventions or reversals of disease. This theory, which served as the basis for gene therapy, was regarded as the pinnacle of molecular genetics beginning in the 1980s.
Going to talk about the objective of this project. Our objective is to find ethical concerns surrounding the use of genetic editing technology. There are 4 of the objectives. The first one is to examine the potential risks and unintended consequences of the genetic editing, and to assess the potential impact of the genetic editing on social and economy, and to examine the ethical implication of genetic editing for humanity and autonomy, and to evaluate the ethical implication of the genetic editing for society and future generations.
Immense usability and power of CRISPR has yield concerns and ethical issues underlying its applications. Despite its numerous benefits, it still presents many apprehensions to the biomedical community. An important ethical issue that has been brought up regarding CRISPR is that its benefits must outweigh the risk. It has been found that in the application of CRISPR technique, that it involves risk as it may produce off-target mutations and those can be harmful. A problem with large genomes is that they may contain multiple DNA sequences which are identical to an intended target DNA sequence. In a recent study by researchers at Hong et al. Have demonstrated the ability to perform human embryo editing with CRISPR, thus triggering ethical dilemmas across society. It is discovered like this that stirred up unavoidable political and ethical concerns for commercial research. Next, we asked people regarding gene editing, and most of them say that it falls under either utilitarian or pragmatism. Next, we asked them regarding in what manner do people use gene editing. Most of them said it is used in a positive way. Next, we asked them regarding CRISPR-9 and whether it is safe to use. Most of them forget about the safety. They don't even know about CRISPR. We asked people regarding Islam's view on gene editing, and most of them say that no, Islam doesn't approve such use. So I'd like to pass the slide to the next person.
We're going to talk about the result of our project. There are total 12 responses of our questionnaires. 85% of them are male, only 40% of them are female. So 85% of them had this course before in India. 60% of them heard about this terminology before. There are ideas for gene editing for which under category is very split. 60% of them thinks the usage of gene editing is used in positive way. 90% of them thinks they can survive without gene editing. Most of them didn't hear about this CRISPR or Cas9 before. So they think it sounds quite risky. 90% of them didn't have any experience in usage of gene editing throughout their life. Since they don't know about CRISPR or Cas9, they are not sure how it will evolve in future. Some of them think that law enforcement should be involved. Most of them think that they should refer to biological science before changing something of this nature. 67% of people think that Islamic religion don't allow us to practice gene editing to improve our life in daily life. They think that main reason behind the increasing number of gene editing use is because of the revolution of science and human curiosity and people's need.
As you can see, this is our group Gantt chart. The contents are divided into 10 categories as stated at the left of the table. Each color indicates the person or the task in charge.